What's sound, man? CryptoGeezy, I'm back, y'all, with another one, man. We doing a we doing Breezy Chronicles, man. Yeah, man. It's the feedback I'm getting from this, you know what I'm saying? The views is letting me know, you know what I'm saying? Y'all liking what I got going on, man. I was trying to wait to do this, but the homie like, man, go ahead, man. You might as well start telling your stories, bro. You got something to tell them, so that's what I'm doing. I'm bringing y'all into my world. But the last time I was on here, I was telling y'all about the how Dustin Money how it all started. But with the first artist that we had brought to Atlanta with BMG Pound. And I told y'all, I don't know if I said it in the last one, but I told y'all before, I said, man, homie had a voice, man. He had a flow that like he if the feds ain't come, he was supposed to be signed. If the feds ain't come get him, he was gonna be like somebody in that city that was gonna be holding it down in the rap game. But yeah, when I first heard his voice, bro, I told y'all we brought him to Atlanta, and as soon as he got on mic, I just wanted to see because brother was so invested in him. Like he like, man, I'm going to bring the little homies from the hood. And the first time he hit the mic, it was phenomenal.
I live this shit on dreaming. My mama stood at work, daddy in a wheelchair. I'm rolling with some niggas that ain't even packing fair. Yeah, I want it all, so I'm breaking every law. Got a lot of sneaky ways, but I can't tone in my dog. Rocking to the end, I've been rocking since it started. Fresh from Bread City, trying to get it young and hungry. Posted on the strip, clutching on this Glock 40. Up early in the morning, hit my line, I'm taking orders. You know I can't deny it. I be flow riding, creeping with a 223. My youngest Snoopy fucking hoes, he chasing dreams. My nigga Elo move them O's like Krispy Kreme. My brother Easy told me do it for the team. And do it for Cheddar Black every time a nigga squeeze. Duffin in his leg trying to get a made back. All these niggas want me dead, but they know I stay scrapped.
Yeah, it was like every time the Dustin Money rap, Pound was who I was waiting to hear, and I'm just being honest. Like we had four of the nicest dudes from the city as far as flowing. We had BMG Pound, we had BMG Snoop, we had YG Nuthi, we had Desire Dirt Zaya. I always say Desire Dirt Zaya. And man, out of them four, I love to hear all of them because I knew none of them was gonna let me down. But it was just like Pound part was just like this, I just wanted to hear him, his confidence, his cockiness. I just wanted to hear, like, I know he about to cut up. So I was just, you know what I'm saying, tuned in to when he speak or when he just had that kind of flow about him, this his character. Like you knew if anybody knew him, that's really was him. That's how he was coming. He got his song called I Lit His Shit. You know, he lit that shit. But yeah, man. So we started the Dustin Money thing, like I said, when we first came out with it, we hit the ground running. Like we ain't know nothing about nothing. We didn't know. I think the person we got the most game for, it was two people that really helped us, and then I'm gonna give them their shots out now. First and foremost, it was CC the Great.
See, they shut it down, huh? Like that.
She was like our publicist slash assistant slash game, you know what I'm saying? Teaching us the game, our teacher. She was my right hand. Like I learned a lot, you know what I'm saying, through her, and you know what I'm saying, and the people she was connecting me with. And through her, we met Young Greatness.
Louisiana in the night walk at Bunny Friend Park. Dustin Money doing their thing. I'm out here to support them. That's my niggas. We about to kill that Sam the Social. Got the Lil Renard eating the Jesus pieces and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Young Greatness turned us on to so much, bro. We did songs with him. Like anything we didn't know. Like anytime I was lost on something, I called Young Greatness, and then on one ring, he answered, and it's gonna be game. We learning it. It's out there. So them two, they played a big part in Dustin Money, and they was behind the scenes most of the time. You know what I'm saying, helping us. But when we did learn, when we got a little bit of understanding, shit, we took off. We was popping. Like I feel like, and anybody got actually that was in the Dustin Money era, they'll tell y'all like we was the next Cash Money for the city. Like I'm standing on that. I don't care what nobody say. It is what it is, but it's respectfully. Like Cash Money was done made their name, and they was became worldwide. We were just what I'm saying, citywide, trying to be first statewide. You know what I'm saying. But for that city, anybody could tell you Dustin Money was holding it down. Like we was doing things that when you come to any of our events, you ain't had to pay no money. Anything involving Dustin Money was free. And it was just, and that was on behalf of Breezy, Merle, and even us. Like it was, the team was, everybody was like a family, dog. Like that time there was it was a family time, you know what I'm saying? Only thing, one family, when it came to the women, man, listen, we got a song they say, I forgot how it go, I think. I had to find it. It's in one of the songs. Like it was a thing like, man, your old lady, yeah, you know how Juvie said you can have old lady with them. They for everybody. So we had a song. Something I had to find it. I'll put it on here if it's a video or something. But we had we was on some ladies you stay away from. And if they just your little ass, it is what it is. And that's how we was moving. Like, man, we was cutting up. Man, we had an event at this club. Man, I can't remember the name of this club. I can't remember the name of it. But we had a club, and I think it's video. I'm gonna put the video in here, man. We was going out free drinks. It was free to get in. Everything was free. Man, they broke the doors. They broke the doors down just to come in there. Brother, it's a video of him pulling on the door trying to. Man, they broke that bitch down. It was, I'm trying to help him. It was a nigga so big, done damn near yanked the door off the hinges. He was so big. I don't know where brother was at, but I know I got out his way. We was trying to hold that door down, but when dude came on in there, I politely said, "Come on in, brother. Get your big ass on it, man." Dude was destined to get in that motherfucker. Determined, that's the word. Dude was determined to get in there, bro. Dude got in that bitch, boy. He broke that door down. Boy. That was a time. But yeah, man, we had the tour bus. We used to pay like $5,000 a month for the tour bus, right? And what we had with the tour bus was anywhere in the city we wanted to go, the gas was free. Anytime we left outside the city, we had to pay for the gas. And I think one time we took it to Atlanta, and I think the gas was like, I think all together was probably $800 back and forth. I think it was like $400 to get there, just to get back. So I think it's no more than $800. But we had a tour bus, bro. I can literally call dude and tell him we had him for the $5,000 a month, For the 5,000 a month, he had to be on call whenever we needed him. And we would call him and like, listen to me. We always was going to the clubs because, you know, that's how we was getting our networking on. We was promoting, you know what I'm saying? The club owners would want us to come. So it got to the point when y'all saw when people saw the tour buses, like they knew we was about to go somewhere. Like,
we do shit like that, real street nigga.
Yeah.
Don't forget that, real street nigga.
Today y'all gotta get out of drink. Y'all know that?
We had it when nobody else could get it. We had it on. It was on under our call. So if we wanted to go to the Waffle House, which was, man, Waffle House from where we would be at on the strip, the Waffle House was a good, depending on how you drive, a good 10 minutes. You know what I'm saying? But we'll call him just to come all the way from uptown, just to bring the tour bus, just to bring us up the street. Or just ride around. Like sometimes we just was on a strip board, nothing to do. We'll hop in that thing, man. Politic. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of women. It's a lot of women that could say, let me see how I can say this respectfully. It's a lot of women that could say they had relations on the tour bus. You dig? It was a lot of them, man. Like, it was crazy, man. We used to have some fun. Like, one too many people, like, telling us no. And I'm gonna say this, like, it just wasn't even on just, you know what I'm saying, the artists. Remember, we only had 4 artists, but just being part of Dustin Money, you was like, I'm telling you, like, they knew you was like really in the mix. You was in. They was loving that Dustin Money. We really set the record straight for the rap game as far as up and coming record label. And then out of the blue, a lot of labels started popping up. They had a lot of more labels start popping up, you know what I'm saying? So it was just like, you know what I'm saying? Not saying people was following our footsteps, but it was just, I felt like some people like they can do it, we can do it, you know what I'm saying? And that was good, you know, people was doing more positive things than bad things. But anyway, yeah, man. It was some good times with that Dustin Money, man. Breezy was like, I think after that day, after I told him, you know what I'm saying, I'm trying to do this for the family, like he just started investing heavily into the company. Like, I mean, he was like, it was to the point like, if we was to go to the mall or something, he buying everybody outfits. Like, I'm talking about everybody that walked in the mall. If you was part of Dustin Money, you walking out of there with bags.
Feel I'm the realest nigga ever made, and I ain't the talking type. I like the stalk.
And I used to be like, damn, like, man, but I know he getting the money because I'm seeing it. You know what I'm saying? It was times, you know what I'm saying, I was able to like see it all, you know, sitting in a little pile, you know what I'm saying? He was eating, bro. So it wasn't nothing, but you gotta remember, it was about, as far as Dustin Money as a crew, it was about, that was the real in the mix Dustin Money. It was about, so it was Pound, Snoop, Nuthi, Dirt, the 2 CEOs, y'all know Maryland, Breezy, Elo, me. I ain't even counting no more. That was two, then him, then me. So I'm at 8 right now, right? And outside of that, they had like let me see what we call them, like the entourage. That's just, that's what most people name them and give them the name that was like real in the mix. Lee, Pooney, Heavy, and that was really it. Like that was really in the mix. Like that's who you was gonna see even when we went on a tour bus. I'm naming people that even when we went on a tour bus, they was in the mix. We had some people that came around when they know we about to go pop out. And Shawnee. I forgot about Shawnee because Shawnee came. So that, and I forget the other people now. It was a few because you remember Dirt was out the Desire. So Dirt, he had his people that was coming out the Desire. But the only person I really remember was Shawnee. Pimp. Old Pimp. But he had like 3 more people, and with them, that's what I want to. All that was, you say, a good under 15. That was Dustin Money, like Dustin Money for real, and all us. You know what I'm saying? This was even outside. It wasn't just when we was out in the clubs. You'll see us in the hood. You'll see us in the cars. Like we really was moving together. You know what I'm saying? As one. So and when I say he was spending on us, it wasn't no every time we went out. It just times, you know what I'm saying? I guess he had a good run, it was a good week, you know what I'm saying? And niggas getting blessed, like, yeah, and dudes was getting blessed. I remember one time he came to me, and this was before I told you he turned me on. I forgot to tell y'all about this. I remember one time he came to me, like, and this is when I told you I felt like I was in the way. It was time for Christmas. And he just went out the way to make sure my daughter was straight, like, talking about she got some shit that I probably wouldn't even bought her. Like, dude had a good heart. I don't care what nobody say. His heart was good, despite the people saying the stuff that was tied to him, and the deviantness they added to his name. But dude was a good dude. But anyway, like I said, we were spinning, bro. Like he was spinning, the team was spinning, and long story short, after a while, I don't know. I think, honestly, I'm gonna say this. It got to the point where we ain't really had to spend no money. Like it was always on Breezy. Breezy gonna take care of the whole team. Like I don't think nobody gonna come and say that's not true. I know this for a fact because I was around. It was times I try to fall back because I was like, damn, you doing all this. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to make, I felt like me falling back sometimes could kind of help. You know what I'm saying? That's how much I didn't want, you know what I'm saying, be a strain on my dog back. But I mean, he doing it. He doing it out of love. You know what I'm saying? That's just him. He like the whole team gonna be straight. But eventually that took a toll on him because you got to remember he had a big family. I think at the time Breezy had like 8 kids, if I'm not mistaken. It's a bunch of them. Yeah, it's 8. He had 8 kids. He had people who bills he was responsible for. He was making sure some people were just part of his expenses every month. Then he had us, you know what I'm saying? A bunch of grown dudes, you know what I'm saying? And he would just, he made it easy for us, you know what I'm saying? But what came, there was a lot of loyalty, you know what I'm saying? That's one thing I think he learned, like, you know what I'm saying? They say feed your dogs. They say feed the wolves or something. So the same thing, but yeah, he had a lot of responsibilities. And I think in due time, like, that took a toll, like, and the way the money was coming in, it was leaving even faster. And I guess it time took a toll on him. In a way, it was like, if someone else had said, like, he fell off. And when he fell off, around that time, him and Merle had a misunderstanding. I'm not gonna get too in depth in that because out of respect for Black the God and his family, but I just want you to understand how they separated and everything happened and they fell back. I mean, Breezy fell back. So Breezy fell back, and around the time Breezy fell back is when we started the well, this was the second year to Dusty Money Easter, where we go at this park. We had this park where we get the police, we get police and security, bring them out, bring the kids out, we give Easter eggs, we give out everything free.
Gon' rock with it. It's Dusty Money in this bitch and we gon' rock with it. It's Dusty Money in this bitch and all them things extended. I hope a nigga don't forget that we don't leave a witness. It's Dusty Money in this bitch and we gon' rock with it. It's Dusty Money in this bitch and we gon' rock with it.
Yeah, I'm Dusty Money Cheese, the manager for the whole Dusty Money. If anything go through Dusty Money, you gotta holler at me. I'm posted right here with the first lady, Dusty Money, Mama. You understand me? So we sitting up here, we got a little thing on the park right now for the kids giving back. We got the Easter egg hunt, we giving a little toys. As you see, we got the kids playing around, shooting for $100. We got the DJ later on. DJ should be on his way. He's about to set up. We got everything out here. We ain't charging nothing. We just have fun. We do this every Easter.
All right. So what should we expect from Dusty Money?
We got the album about to drop, the mixtape. How should I say the mixtape? Everybody waiting on. It's called No INT, featuring BMG Youngboy, BMG Pound, Dusty Money Nudie, and Dirt Zaya, Front Street. Dusty
Shirts, we can throw a concert. We have artists come out that's in the city that's popping. We bring them down, let them perform. And this year he wasn't in because he had kind of fell back. And it just didn't feel right. But I already was so invested into it. I felt like with me doing this, in my mind, I felt like if I just keep focused on this, and I wasn't taking no sides, you know what I'm saying? Even though me and Breezy came from Yay Up, and you know what I'm saying, our relationship was stronger than mine was with Merle. How I was with Merle was how how I was with Breezy was how Elo was with Merle. That's how our friendship was. Like, that was his dog, Breezy was my dog. Like, but we all had the love for each other. It wasn't no favoritism or nothing. It was just we all, like, when they was running in the project, me and Breezy was running in the project. So that's how our relationship, you know, if that makes sense, how our relationship kind of like formed, like how it was, our bonds was, you know what I'm saying? But I felt like with them like separating, you know what I'm saying? You know, and it's kind of kept under wraps, you know what I'm saying? Nobody really knew. I felt like if we just kept fighting for this record thing and keep going, like the celebration of us getting a deal, or you know what I'm saying, getting out the hood was gonna bring them back. And you know what I'm saying, it wasn't nothing really major where it was like fuck that nigga, you know what I'm saying? It was just, you know how partners be, you know what I'm saying, just be a misunderstanding and need some time to, you know what I'm saying, get over it. And that's what I was, you know, in my mind, I felt like I was gonna be able to bring that shit back, you know what I'm saying, and make things right. But eventually, before I could even do that, you know what I'm saying, it was something he told me. Brother always said, he said, man, they gonna come for you next, you know what I'm saying, because they know your loyalty was with me. And little did I know he was right. Down the line, like a few weeks later, you know, we had this club we was doing Make It Rain Thursdays, right? That's crazy because y'all know I got the Jeezy Boo Thursdays every day on my platform at 1 o'clock. If you're a member, y'all sign up. Every Thursday we get money away to a lucky lady or the Cash App on my channel. Y'all tune in for that. Had to do a little promotion. But one day we was having our little, you know, meeting where we all meet up at, and one of the dudes and he wasn't even really like, he was involved, but he didn't have no, you know what I'm saying, position or nothing. He just was like an old head at the time, you know, everybody respected out the hood because he, you know, he been doing the game. he made a statement. It was like there was, like I was acting like I was one of the artists, not the member. I mean, not the manager. And that kind of caught me off guard. Like, I mean, I'm doing this, my mindset, I was doing this all day, all night, so I wake up with this Dust and Money shit. But if it's bringing me some women and women won't, you know what I'm saying? You think I'm gonna pass up on, some cat? Anybody know me now? If it makes sense, I'm all for it. So I'm having my fun too. I want some, a little stress reliever here and there. So he said that, and then made a statement, I was taking my percentage out when I was booking the shows. And I was confused because I was like, I'm the manager. And even though all us was out there, nobody else said nothing towards it or felt like that toward it, because everybody we was running like, but no, it was just him saying it and nothing was said after that. So, I felt like that was my cue to fall back. So after that day, I just walked away from Dust and Money and I went with my dog. You know what I'm saying? When I come back, we're gonna talk more about it. I done met the 20 mark, so y'all tune in.